It's another episode of Modern Black Man. I'm grateful for a lot, and I wanted to do this episode because I feel an intense sense of gratitude. Life is difficult for all of us. As some people would say, life be life. And right now, I don't want to say I'm up, but I definitely choose to stay up. I'm committed to loyalty. And with 5 decades of life experience, I've seen so many people committed to their goals, committed to themselves. But most people aren't dualistic in their approach to all things. I might not necessarily be talking about myself, but I'm committed. I have staked my life on the success of multiple missions, multiple outcomes that will be reached, or death will be victorious. There's a lot of backstory. There's a lot of examples. There's too many storms that have passed to acknowledge the past. The future is one that I'm building. And that's where loyalty comes in. I will see this mission through until the end. The last 4 years of my life have been such a blessing. I think that if I'm really being honest and I'm looking back over the last half decade, so much pain, so much death, so much loss. Yet God has chosen to keep me on this side of eternity. And that's powerful for me. The fact that my eyes aren't closed and this mission continues has breathed new life into me. I'm running out of time. I'm running out of time on this plane. I'm running out of time to be free. With the mission gaining in intensity and a full awareness of what it is that I'm committed to, I see miracles. Like I said, it's been so much pain. It's been so much death. It's been so much loss. But there's been so much life. There's been so much love. There's been so much purity. And I'm not going to say that the good outweigh the bad, but the bad don't mean as much to me as good as this feels. I've lost my ability to walk. I've literally been in fear of losing a foot. I've been attacked by man and beast. I've been decimated, obliterated. I've been frustrated. But I have recalibrated. And equilibrium, or this point right now, today, this minute, what we're recording offers me solace because I know that peace is achievable. Happiness is my objective. In order for me to realize my goal, I have to remain committed. I have to defy the odds. I have to remain optimistic. But I finally realized that God has given me incredible gifts. And I have to use these gifts to arrive, to survive, to outlast any threat that may present itself. I'm finally starting to get that piece of the message. There are so many relationships with so many people in my past, and this is not an opportunity to gloat, that I've outlasted. There's been so many relationships with people that I've outgrown. There have been so many relationships that I've been desperate to maintain, but it's an impossibility. The pain of loss is one that lingers. It's not instant. I realize that now. Life has edified me. I used to think that when someone died, changed up, or rebelled, the only pain was the pain of acknowledging. I realize now death by 1,000 cuts is death. I realize now that faith can never be in man. And that doesn't discourage me from making relationships. That doesn't dissuade me from connecting or investing in another person, whether it be romantically or platonically, socially or professionally, appropriately, of course. But I really understand that connection is the fuel of life. The people that are in our lives enrich us in ways that nothing else can. And these memories that we have are beyond fleeting. The best day of my life wasn't that long ago. The best time of my life wasn't that long ago. And if I truly was pleased, if I was truly happy, I have no choice but to recreate these experiences. I'm wiser and I'm stronger. I'm grateful, incredibly thankful, prayerfully. The direction to happiness is abundantly clear because happiness comes from within, but it's lived without. Freedom from distraction, the absence of weakness. They're not goals, but lifestyle decisions and commitments. Remaining loyal to this vision is what transforms life. Like I said, I don't have much time remaining. These battles make that so clear to me. With all of that being said, I'm refocused and I'm recommitted to my goals, my objectives, and my happiness. Doing the things that please me are the only priorities that please me. Observing foul relationships, one-sided relationships, weak relationships, and deceptive ones make me feel incredibly grateful and thankful and humble, blessed to know no one owes you a thing, but authenticity is godliness. Authenticity is Christ-like. You'll see that people that don't believe will do everything to not receive. And that's okay. I'm not here to put anything on anyone. But in acknowledging divinity and acknowledging truth and acknowledging my experiences will always allow for me to be grateful, to praise, and to ultimately realize that the strength that is within me will never be destroyed. And that is what motivates me to succeed. And that is what qualifies me to motivate. I know I said that wow. It qualifies me to pour my wisdom and my experience into others, and that satisfies me greatly. I'm realizing that commitment is unilateral, but loyalty is mutual. And that's the key to succeed. You have to commit to loyalty. When this is done, anything is possible. My faith Lord, thank you. My faith is appreciated. My faith is comforting. My faith proves peace. God loves me. And in those seasons where it seems like unconditional favor is consistent, feel good. And they unearth an inconsistency in myself where I'm committed to success, but I am unloyal to process. I believe it's Frankie Beverly. Joy and pain. It's like sunshine and rain. This duality is a guide to wisdom. And I humbly submit and I eagerly pursue a path that reveals true wisdom. Articles, information, the blogging, the vlogging, the podding. I have a serious mission, and it's to provide information, practical information that will empower the lives of others. Socially and professionally. That is who I am. These last 4 years, I've been largely unwanted. However, I'm discovering how powerful my outreach is. I'm discovering how far reaching my influence is. Not on no social media, not on the internet, but